The new mutated French fry ferret is insanely OP in Roblox Garden. It's actually one of the only pets currently in the game that gives you a full 1 level on any of your pets. So if you're trying to go from like basically a level 60 pet up to level 100, this is the best chance that you currently have of doing this, because you'll be able to instantly level up all your pets to 100, so you have the best benefits and so on. Now at the end of this video, I'm going to show you the best mutations to put inside, wait, what? Yo, I'm going to show you all the best mutations to put onto your ferret friends, French fry ferrets, whatever you want to call it, the triple F. And it's going to make them extremely OP, so make sure you watch towards the end. But anyway, starting off right off the bat, let me show you what this pet actually does. If we go over to our garden and we change this to the secondary slot right here, and we just drop off our current ferret friend, Mr. Ferret, how are you doing? I honestly didn't even think it was a ferret. I thought it was a panda for some reason. But yeah, there we go. So it's just a ferret that has a French fry at the top. Now, as you can see, every single 59 minutes, it's going to make it so a random pet inside of your garden will gain a free 1 level. This is going to be really, really beneficial when your pets are currently at level 50 and it takes forever to level them up. And this is apparently a better method than the capybaras. Capybaras are great to level up your pets from like level 1 to like 30 or 40. But the best option right now is going to be to actually have an army of French fry ferrets, which is the reason to be even grinding this entire event in the first place. Now, we're here at the cooking update. And if you're watching this video afterwards, or basically like, you know, I guess during it, yeah, this event might be gone for y'all. But to get the French fry ferrets, you have to get them from, I believe it's, I think it's from this person right here. So if we go over here and we check the rewards, we should be able to get these gourmet eggs. And then the gourmet eggs have a 1% chance of hatching a French fry ferret. So if you have any method to get infinite amount of these gigantic foods that you cook up and stuff, which does take a very, very long time, then this is going to make it easier for you, because you're going to have a whole entire army of these little guys, and they're going to be leveling up your entire team super quickly. But let's talk about the mutations. What's the point of the mutations? Why do you want to put on a pet that just levels things up? Well, let me show you exactly why. So first things first, the best mutations to get on these pets, let's go and actually take a look and see what we got going on here. So we're just going to type in recall ranch. Let's go over to my board right over here. The pet mutations, click on the sign. Now here's how mutations work. If you have a level 50 pet, you can put it into here and boom, you're good to go. Another option is going to be to use shards. That's right. So tranquil shard, corrupt shard. Most of those things are currently out of stock, so you can't really get them anymore. But you could get the aromatic shard, I'm pretty sure. Or you just simply get your pets to up to level 50 using the capybara method, which I made videos on the channel. So go take a look, y'all. I got tons of videos on how to get super fast XP levels on your pet, how to level them up super fast. So go take a look at that. But anyways, out of all these mutations, which are the ones we want to get, and what do these mutations even do? So at the end of the video, I'm going to show you all the best mutations for the ferret. But for now, let's go ahead and choose what we want. So the shiny and inverted and stuff, these are going to be great and all, but let's actually like pull up a chart on the wiki on what all these mutations do, and we're going to analyze it and then apply it to our ferret. Ferret, bro. I don't know how to pronounce this word. So I just hopped onto the wiki and I was able to pull all the information for every single mutation and what it exactly does, including the chance of actually getting it. Now we're going to go down this list and then choose the ones that will be the best on this current pet setup. Now pay attention closely, because this is very, very important on how you set up your French fry ferrets. Bro, what do I call this thing? So Mr. French Fry over here, we're going to call him Mr. French Fry. So basically, Mr. French Fry, if we want to get this guy to be super decked out, there's 2 ways of going about it. So option number 1, okay, is going to be to make your pet faster. So we want to make your pet extremely fast, which is going to be through golden and rainbow mutation. And then option number 2 is going to be to use your entire garden and still have things going on. So by applying basically mutation, so I'm just going to call it like plant mutations, okay? I'll just call it that, plant mutations, okay? So number 1 is making our French fry things, Mr. French Fries, be faster at using their abilities by 10 to 20%, okay? And then option number 2 is applying mutations, so plant mutations, onto our ferret, Mr. French Fry friend. Bro, this name is gonna drive me nuts, bro. Yo, what have y'all been calling it? Comment down below in the comment section, bro. But anyways, so this is gonna be to basically make it so while our French fry ferrets are leveling up our pets, we still have them doing something to our garden, so we're not wasting time. Now, if you're using this for your alt account, of course, the best option is to go for option number 1. And by alt account, I mean you're just using it to level up your pets onto an alt account. Definitely a W move. definitely go this way. But option number 2 is going to be to have the plant mutation method. So let's say we want to go for efficiency, so more levels quicker, because at the end of the day, our French fry ferret is going to have this ability right here. Every 60 minutes, it increases the random pet's level by 1. So in about 24 hours, right? In 24 hours, we can get 24 levels, which is great and all. Now, there's a way to actually make this a little bit more efficient by getting these 2 pet mutations. So if we go over to the list right over here and we go to the bottom, the rainbow is a great mutation to make our ferrets even more efficient because of the fact it's going to give us a 20% passive boost. That means it's going to be 20% more effective out of the 60 minutes. So for example, let's do some quick math. If it takes, I'm going to completely do this wrong probably. If we have a 60-minute pet, okay, so it takes 60 minutes, and we multiply by 0.02, I think that's how it goes. Nope, that's the wrong way. So you take 60, you multiply by 0.20, so that's gonna save you 12 minutes. So if you get the rainbow boost on your pet, it's gonna make it 12 minutes quicker at using its ability. So for example, if we go over here, so 20% will be around 12 minutes saved, so that's gonna make it be around 48 minutes to give you 1 level. If we go for the 10% efficiency, it's gonna make it so you save around 50 minutes, right? 50 minutes, I think. I feel like I'm doing this math wrong. So if we go for a 10% boost, the same exact thing, we're gonna take 60 minutes, multiply by 0.1, and there we go, we saved 6 minutes. So 10% boost is gonna give you a 6-minute reduction for the cooldown, making it so it's every 52 minutes, and a 20% boost will make it a 12-minute reduction, so 12 minutes reduced, okay, so minus 12 minutes, so it'll be minus 6 minutes. So you definitely wanna go for the most efficient way, which is getting the rainbow ferrets, okay? So you wanna have the rainbow mutation on your ferrets, which is actually kind of hard to get low-key, but it's gonna make your ferret extremely, fast at using his ability. So basically within 24 hours, we're gonna do this math real quick. So we're gonna take 24 hours multiplied by 60 minutes, and we're gonna have 1,440 minutes in a day. So what we do is we divide it by the 48 minutes, all right? There we go, and now we can basically get 30 levels per day. So this means we're gonna get around 30 levels per day. Now that is super, super good. This is also not including leveling up your French fry ferret and then having a reduced cooldown by leveling it up. So eventually you can probably get up to 50 levels per day. This is actually crazy because you can max out a whole entire pet in like 3.5 days. And that's without leveling it. And it will obviously constantly get some levels, okay? So anyways, moving forward, if we want to save a bunch of time, let's go into 24 hours times 60 minutes. That's going to give us 1,440 minutes. We're going to divide it by 52 minutes and kaboom, 27 or I guess 28 levels per day. So that's going to be the difference between the two. So not bad at all. Maybe I did the math wrong, but that's basically what we're looking at. So that's actually not bad. And without it, we'd be getting 24 levels. So 0% passive boost. We'd be doing every 60 minutes. That means you would have around 24 levels per day. So not bad at all. Getting 30 levels per day from one pet is extremely insane. Now, if you have an army of these pets, so you have around 8 of them, you're getting 240 levels per day. You're able to max out around what? Like, I'd say 2 pets every single day. So this is why it's extremely important to have a mutated French fry ferret. Now, if you don't want to have anything to increase efficiency and you're getting like those mid mutations, I would go for the ones that give you increases on your pet. So basically it's going to mutate your pets overall on your garden and it's going to give them mutation stacks. So you can go for the frozen mutation, which is a 10x mutation. You can go for windy. I would honestly avoid this one. This is like super mid. It's just going to give you windstruck, which is a ×2 mutation. Not really worth it. And then you can of course go for tranquil or corrupted. These are both 20x mutations every 25 minutes. So this way, if you have like, let's just say you removed all of your pets that actually do something to your garden, now you still have a way for your garden to get mutations, without it. All right. So basically, tranquil, corrupted is all a W. Then we have radiant, which is not bad. It's just going to increase the growth of your plants by 24 hours. You don't really want this on your alt account anyways, so it's not really worth it. And then we got shocked, which is a 100x multiplier during lightning storms. Fire, good mutation right here, definitely a W. Then we got fried mutation, not bad. Aromatic mutation, the aromatic mutation. 15 × 15x, also not bad. And if you get ascended, well, you are in luck because you're gonna have the best mutation currently in the game, which is Dawnbound at 150x multiplier. Super rare to get, 0.32% chance. That is honestly wild. Rainbow is at a 3.2% chance. And then if we want to go for gold, which is a lot more obtainable, is going to be the gold mutation, which is going to be a 10% passive boost. That's the one that I was talking about. So this is going to basically be a 6% mutation. So, 6% chance of getting the mutation. So not bad at all. So out of all the pet mutations out there, what I want to go for is to get my French fry ferrets all the way to level 50. All right, that's going to be the plan right here. Get them up to level 50, and then we can go ahead and mutate them and see what we can get. But what we're going to be going for is a full army of rainbow French fry ferrets. It's going to take a very, very long time, but it is definitely worth the grind because you can basically max out your whole entire pet team in under 1 week. They can all be level 100, and guess what? This means you're going to make so much money because if you go to the Discord and you're trading level 100 pets, they're going to be basically worth, what, quadrillions of dollars? So that is easy cash that you can get. So for example, you get yourself a Kitsune, get that Kitsune up to level 100. It's going to be massive. It's going to be maxed out, and you can sell it for so much money, bro. So much money. But this is all the chances right here, and that's basically about it. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching. We post 2 videos every single day, so please help me reach 3,000 subscribers, bro. Help your boy Milky out. Click on one of these videos right here, bro. We have so much videos that we're posting every single day. I'll see y'all tomorrow, and your boy Milky out.